And the Rockets already with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Got to be geared up for these road games. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. 2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. And tonight, you'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Houston Rockets. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, James Harden is both famous and infamous with his skill at getting to the foul line. Some don't like it, but Harden says free throws are a part of basketball. Either you're going to foul me or I'm going to score. Putting the pressure on the defense like that is tough. That's what makes a good player. Kevin, no lies told there.
Well, no doubt, David, he is one of the best. Thank you. These guys have known each other, Clark, for a long time. There should be very few surprises tonight.
I agree with you, Kevin. Two veteran teams here, and that means that execution becomes the driving force in success.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And for the Warriors, Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And it's the Warriors to start out. Curry against Westbrook. Curry passes to Green. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Gordon. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Pass to Green, and he drops it in from the low post. Rockets on offense. Left side Westbrook. To the left side wing. Gordon against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Gordon dishes to Westbrook, and it goes down 2 points.
And you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Curry finds Green. Curry trying to break free. Misses the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Thompson looking for an opening. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Russell. Curry outside, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And Kevin, that 3-ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And D'Angelo Russell was expected to be targeted this past summer. Ends up as a sign and trade to the Warriors. Is going to leave Brooklyn after the Durant signing no matter what. Should be an interesting fit.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, and stronger than that wiry frame would indicate. Curry does a great job of shaking off the hit here and a potential and one.
One thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He just wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
Shit. That's good from Stephen Curry.
you know, guys, you look at the Rockets, they've been in the midst of a great championship window. A lot of teams have been trying to avoid going for titles against the Warriors. The Rockets have... Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the first one drops.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And the Rockets with possession here, trailing by 2. Here is Harden. Cauley Stein grabs the ball. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Inside. A nice shot by Tucker.
And though lacking some height, Kevin, Tucker has the bounce, the reach, and the strength and attitude to do damage inside.
And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. That's 10 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Rockets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Russell against Harden. Over Russell. Harden's shot is off. The Warriors leading. Fires it up. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Harden the pass to Capella. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Westbrook. Good D by Thompson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Green finds Cauley Stein. Buries it down low.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Westbrook. He has 7. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. They need this. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Excuse me. Yeah, me. I don't know which party NIS number is this? Alright, hold on. Mommy said she was NIS number. And she still check on your phone and they send it to her? Alright, to check.
It's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes to the right edge.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
Sorry.
First one falls for him.
And I wonder if Curry ever thought that so many young players out there would be following his lead. He's absolutely changed the game.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Draymond Green. Robinson's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Burks in for D'Angelo Russell. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
Warriors leading by 5. Curry dishes to Burks. Lets it go with the 3. Rockets with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Back to Robinson. McKinney kicks to Curry. And the pass to Looney. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella. The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. A unique upbringing for Clint Capella. Spent years in a welfare orphanage in Switzerland. He said he never imagined he'd come this far.
As a kid, I wasn't even dreaming about that far. I would say that's even past my dreams. I mean, now I'm just living the moment, trying to work hard as I can, and just enjoy the present. Enjoy the present.
Just an inspiring story, Greg. It gives you perspective on why you should be grateful for everything you have.
Kevin, without a doubt, Capella's upbringing helped shape him, and the hard work he continues to put in is really admirable.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Steph Curry's out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Robinson, and it's Looney in at the center. That's the Warriors' 5. And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from the Nets in return. Greg, how do you like that fit for Golden State?
You know, offensively, fits the high skill level they're known for. Defensively, it might be tougher, but his youth, another positive as their other stars enter their 30s.
Curry, and he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 19 points.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Harden against Burks. The three. And another three for Houston.
Timeout.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Clark, you love players that can put up double-doubles, and we've got a lot of them in the NBA.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Joel Embiid comes to mind. You think about Anthony Davis. Who's on your list, Kevin? I know you cover the league so closely. Who else is in that group?
Well, I know at the top of the list was Andre Drummond at Detroit.
That's right. That's right. He had he was about 80% of his games in the double-double last year.
Rudy Gobert, Utah was up there as well, I think number 2. So we have these big men helping in a lot of ways, which they need to do. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Alfonso McKinney. Thompson, he's checked in for Robinson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Alec Burks. Now here's Rivers. Teardrop shot. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Curry's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here is House. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Capella. The Warriors pull it in. Cauley Stein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry is inside. Guarded by Harden. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. He's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, it's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling. And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader, truly a special player.
Burks, he's checked in for Golden State. Houston also making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Gordon comes in for Green, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. To the inside, here's Russell. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. On the wing, Gordon. Lets it go from 11. Good as the jump shot falls. Gordon's got 6 points.
And Gordon's so efficient as a scorer, especially from the mid-range where he's almost automatic.
Russell passes to Burks. 1:49 left in the first half. Pass to Cauley Stein. 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A Sacramento King for his first 4 seasons. Willie Cauley-Stein was ready for a fresh start. They allowed him to leave, and he got his wish in Golden State. The athletic rim runner, a nice pickup for the Dubs.
Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley-Stein has lived up to his draft spot of being number 6, Greg, overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley-Stein would take a few years to develop, but at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center. And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And Thompson gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Rivers. To the paint. Here's Cauley-Stein. He can't get that one to fall. And the Rockets take it the other way. Rivers in the corner. Launches it. Brooks pulls it in.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
29 seconds left to play here in the half. Westbrook against Thompson. Releases from 15. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 14. And Russell with the basket on the assist from Cauley-Stein. That's now 8 points for D'Angelo Russell. Westbrook against Thompson. Westbrook finds Gordon. Here's Tucker. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 25 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotation. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. The forwards are Gordon and Tucker. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And if there was... definition of a glue guy, Greg, it would be P.J. Tucker. He's so valuable to his team.
You know, P.J. gives you production in every way, and his impact really goes beyond the stats. All the little things that coaches want their players to do, that's really... the motto of Tucker's game.
Mark, the level of nuance in the footwork that keeps evolving every few years. Talk about the changes that you have seen from the time you've played to the exquisite footwork we see now.
Well, you know, some of my peers would say that these guys are being allowed to walk. They haven't talked about as good footwork. So you work with Reggie and other guys, and I hear them all the time saying guys are getting away with carrying the ball and so forth. But the footwork is pretty good. I mean, when you think about it, the step-back three-point shot, the ability to make plays off the dribble, all attributed to footwork. I think it's just an evolution of the game. As players see more and more of excellent work on the court, they're able to emulate it a lot sooner and a lot better.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by Houston. Tucker's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Timeout called the Warriors.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Cauley Stein. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Thompson. Robinson is subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Green kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's McKinney, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Nuggets trailed by 11. And here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. Robinson passes to Curry. The rebound by Harden.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Chalk up 2 there. 10 points for Eric Gordon.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. Out to the right wing. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Burks is checked in. Outside Curry. Outside Robinson. Oh, good on the triple. Rockets trailed by 9.
And, well, whatever your feelings may be on the Rockets, you can't deny their offense work.
Yeah, it does work, really. I mean, I agree with you. Second in offensive rating last year, 4th in effective field goal percentage. This team knows how to produce points and be efficient in doing so, and they stay with their approach. They don't let teams take them off their game plan.
Goes back up, and Harden Harden with the lay-in. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Curry looking around. Passes it to Looney. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end, outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Back to Westbrook. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, just a nice little move through the contact there. Curry with the fantastic body control.
The Warriors have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Thompson, he's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. Houston also making some changes. Daniel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Rivers in for James Harden. That's good from Stephen Curry. Rockets trailed by 6. Outside Westbrook. Over Thompson. They get it again. And the dunk by Capella.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
It's Curry with the drive, and Capella sends it back. Here's House, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 32 points for Steph Curry.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
And it's Capella missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Rockets trailed by 4. Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Outside Westbrook. Over Thompson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Warriors on top, leading by 4. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. With these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Warriors leading by 4. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Russell and Thompson, the perimeter. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. And it's Curry in at the 1.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. And once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Curry finds Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. The Warriors pull it in. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Westbrook's got 10 points here in the second half. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Knocks it loose and stolen by Gordon. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Here's Rivers. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Good to see Gordon being unselfish. Excellent floor awareness and great at finding his guys in their spots.
Timeout called the Warriors. Well, Eric Gordon is the kind of player that you absolutely do not go under on a screen. He'll pull up from deep.
Yeah, he's got great range, and you watch the former Hoosier shoot, and you see how much he uses his legs. Gordon's liable to take a shot from any distance in the gym. I mean, he's got that kind of range, and his form is very efficient, and his confidence is sky high.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Russell against Rivers. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And what a journey it's been for Austin Rivers since being drafted 10th overall back in 2012. Looked like he might not have what it takes to be an NBA player early, but he persevered and is now an integral part of this group.
James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. And with Rivers, he's never given up on himself and continued to add to his game. Even, Greg, as he's gone from team to team.
You know, he's shown that he can function as either the point or off guard and still give great production from either spot. And as he grows older, you could see him being a top-level sixth man for the rest of his career.
They double-team Curry. Here's Russell with the three. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Rivers and the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Should better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Harden. That one's off. Still out of sync. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Rockets trail by 10. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Golden State.
Russell kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry passes to Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skill. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Russell. In the corner, it's Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's 13 points for Eric Gordon.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And it's good, 2 points. 34 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, Curry's so quick, so crafty. I mean, his combination of craftiness and quickness, really hard to contain.
And here are the Rockets now. 9-point game. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Green. Count that one.
I really appreciate how Harden handles contact, staying in control of his body, and tremendous balance.
Now the feed to Cauley-Stein. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Harden's got the ball. Finished off the break. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Curry finds Russell. From past the arc. Another three for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Harden scanning the floor. The offensive rebound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And, you know, Capella has a big body, Kevin, and knows how to use it as he draws contact from the defense on his way up.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
And, you know, one of the things you admire most about Clint Capella is that he plays to his strengths. He doesn't do stuff that he can't do. An athletic big man who, in that way, is similar to DeAndre Jordan.
The Rockets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Green dishes to Curry. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Cauley-Stein. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Cauley-Stein. That time on the assist by Curry.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
From outside, off the mark.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Westbrook gets to the corner and buries it.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
And that's an intentional foul. "16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Here's what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
"15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Poole. He's guarded by Chandler. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
A deep three from Green. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, what is the key to the way you play tonight?
Well, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
And they found the shooter, and he shot. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.